Ladies and gentlemen, how was the Asabuco? We want to acknowledge the hard work of our staff here at the Peoria Civic Center on that meal they prepared tonight. We appreciate all those who prepare our meals for us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition of the Creve Coeur Club at the George Washington Banquet to raise our glasses in a toast. So I invite you to charge up your glass as I invite to come forward special guests to make a toast to George Washington, led by the mayor of the city of Peoria, Jim Artis, and accompanied by two special guest toasters, the president of one of our fine educational institutions, the most historic liberal arts college in America, right down the road from us, Eureka College's president, Dr. Jamel Wright, and one of the emerging significant leaders in national healthcare, the newly named president of an innovation of OSF, Michelle Conger, the CEO of the new St. Gabriel Digital Medicine Medical Center. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Artis, Michelle Conger, and Dr. Jamel Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, we'll do three real quick toasts, and then so you don't have to drink three times. Congratulations to the Creve Coeur Club, to our founding president, someone who this community has admired for so many years. Congratulations again for 122 years. Here's to our freedom, George Washington.
Here. I say drink 3 times. In honor of our first president and on behalf of Eureka College, the college who gave us Ronald Reagan, the only president born, raised, and educated in the state of Illinois. That is reason enough to toast. Please join me and raise your glasses in toasting to American opportunity.
And I'll finish it up with a toast to innovation, really only brought possible by the freedom enabled by our country.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to the stage the first time the Consul General of France to the Midwest and my good friend Guillaume Lacroix.
Bonsoir. Ça va très bien, merci. I'm very excited to be here, and thank you, John, for your invitation, and thank you for your gracious words. It is true, Peoria is not only the oldest settlement in Illinois, it is the oldest settlement, French settlement, in the United States of America. And with you accepted, few people know it. I don't blame the people who don't know it, because I didn't know it prior to coming to Chicago. And the French people don't know it enough, and we need to change that, and we're working with John to revive that. Detroit was founded only in 1701. and New Orleans only in 1718. King Louis XIV was dead already. While here, Peoria, I should not say Peoria, I should say Fort Creve Coeur, was founded by La Salle and Tonty in 1680, when Louis XIV actually was starting to live in the Palace of Versailles. So it says a lot about our common history, our common heritage, and please check your DNA. There are some websites available. You may be surprised. But I see it as an opportunity for more connections between our communities, the community here in Peoria, and congratulations, Mr. Mayor. It's a very welcoming community. And my country, France, when it comes to business, when it comes to investment, when it comes to tourism, you are all welcome to France. Please. And when your children, when your grandchildren, when yourself, you think of maybe a study abroad program, please consider France. We are supposed to be, and I think we're working very aggressively to be a welcoming country for students, especially from America. So thank you very much for the invitation. Since this is about George Washington, it is a privilege for me to say that we, the French, we take credit and I think pride in being America's oldest ally. The Marquis de Lafayette played a role in that. It was a good investment from France, I believe. But what we did for you played a role in history. But what you did for us in 1917, in 1944, is something that we will never ever forget. 76 years ago, America's greatest generation came to France and restored our independence. We helped you become an independent country, and you came to restore our independence. And my first visit to Peoria, Mr. Mayor, was 3 months ago when I came on behalf of President Emmanuel Macron to honor Mr. Jean Neely, a World War II veteran, 97 years old, a resident of Peoria who stormed the beaches of Normandy. We will be grateful forever. Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup. 2 years high school. Honest. Guillaume, thank you for those inspiring words. Just out of curiosity, how many people in the room have been to France? My goodness, Guillaume. They're coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great privilege to introduce somebody I've known for years, a product of Elmwood, Illinois, a twin, who would grow up, go to Bradley University, and end up as a group president at one of the greatest manufacturers on the planet. Well, let's just say it, the greatest manufacturer on the planet, Caterpillar. In his capacity with Caterpillar, he did many, many good things in charity and nonprofit board leadership. He chaired the Bradley University Board of Trustees, his alma mater. But on the national stage, he became the chairman of the board of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, one of the most prestigious positions in all of business association. In that capacity, he attended a white tie dinner with his wife Pam at the White House in the administration of George W. Bush for the Queen of England. He's a hometown boy who went on to do great things, and he spends a lot of time in a warmer climate now, but he's never forgotten Peoria, and he comes back with Pam. And one of the things he is now doing is serving on the board of Colonial Williamsburg. How many people have ever been to Colonial Williamsburg? Used to be sort of a rite of passage for Americans to go to Colonial Williamsburg to learn about the founding history of our country. But in his capacity at Colonial Williamsburg, he's not only been advising me in what we do here in the museum world, but he has gotten to know some people who, like him, believe that the founding principles of the United States are worth celebrating and honoring. And so it is he who got us Carly Fiorina tonight. And to introduce Carly, please help me welcome a native of Central Illinois, Jerry Shaheen.